अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। तो आज मैं अपना मेकअप कर रही हूँ और मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगी एक स्टोरी जिसमें मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि मेरी उर्दू बेटर हो रही थी। So this was about a year ago जब मेरी सर्जरी हुई। It was a non-invasive stomach procedure. लेकिन उस वक्त तक मैं सिर्फ 8 महीनों के लिए उर्दू के लेसन्स ले रही थी और फिर सर्जरी वाले दिन पे मेरे अबू और वलीद मेरे साथ थे और वो मेरे साथ बात कर रहे थे क्योंकि मैं काफ़ी परेशान थी anesthesia की वजह से. We were just kind of chatting, just like, keeping the good vibes going. And also in the room was the surgeon and nurses as well. They were just kind of prepping me for surgery, telling me how it's gonna go. और obviously ये सारी बातें English में थी क्योंकि वो तो मेरा native language है तो and that's the one I feel most comfortable speaking in. So, those conversations all happened until it was time to have the surgery done. And after surgery was completed, the same nurses brought me from the operating room back into the room I was previously. And you guys, the first thing that came out of my mouth after opening my eyes was Shukr Alhamdulillah. And then I started to go on for the next 5 minutes asking questions like Mere shoher ka hai, main kahan hu, mere abbu ka hai, meri surgery theek gayi, speaking in only Urdu. And the look on their faces, because mind you, these are the same nurses that were with me before going into the operating room. So they're like, what is happening? Because they only saw me speaking in English. And so at this point, they're like frantically running around, calling my dad, calling Waleed, like trying to figure out like what happened to this girl. Because those stories where people will like go into surgery and then come out speaking in a totally different accent or like a language that they didn't know before. Like, those like freak stories. So they thought like something like that had happened because again, it was a minimally invasive stomach surgery and had nothing to do with my brains. And you guys, obviously कोई nurse मुझे respond कर नहीं सकी तो उन्होंने एक nurse को बुलाया जिसको हिंदी आती थी तो फिर वो मेरी तरफ आई and then we were speaking and she was able to be like, no, it's okay, she's just speaking Urdu. And then she was able to like help me calm down and then help contact like my father and Waleed. And then literally 10 minutes baad, I was able to start speaking in English again. And at that point, Waleed had already started to communicate with the nurses that like, no, like this is Urdu is just a language that she's learning. That's why she, happened to be speaking it when she came out of surgery. And then the nurses like started laughing and, were like so sweet. They were so cute because honestly, they took such good care of me. And like, we had become like, it felt like besties by the end. Honestly, it's one of my favorite stories of my journey with learning Urdu and, becoming more fluent in it. But yeah, you guys, ye hai meri story. Bahut shukriya dekhne ke liye aur Allah Hafiz.